Or red light. Or green light. Red light.
Red light.
light.
Why she got such long hair?
I don't know.
Nope, it still has to be moving. You're gonna die right here.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm dead.
You're. Yeah,
Well,
I was gonna say,
anyway.
I'm pretty sure it has to be moving in a rhythm.
Foundsatan. I don't know what this subreddit is. I'm kind of afraid to know what this subreddit is. I can take a guess. It's literally like pictures of some of the most evil things people can do. In terms of evil, what I mean is just like, you know, pissing in a janitor's mop bucket every morning, and the janitor's still wondering why the whole store smells like piss. It's like, it'd be like, I piss in the janitor's mop bucket every morning.
No.
He still hasn't figured it out, even 3 months later.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, but that there's some evil stuff on the internet. Some more evil than others. I mean, there's some that's like evil, like haha evil. You know, it's just like, oh my gosh, that's so devious. Then there's stuff that's just like, dude, that's fucked up. What are you doing?
Beyond fucked. Yeah.
And then there's stuff that's just like, need to find this person and put a bullet in their head because we do not need them in this world anymore.
Or I think I'm just gonna go live in this hole and stay away from humanity as a whole.
That's what my dad's plan is. After he retires, he actually has like a basically a hole carved in the side, of a mountain that there's a house built into, and he's basically just gonna live there.
Now your dad, Bilbo Baggins, was that his name?
No, much taller than Bilbo Baggins. Instead it's Gilbro Saggins. No, but my dad actually helped him a little bit with it, and he's actually like asked me for help on like getting solar panels set up on the side of the mountain that the sunlight hits real good. So we're probably going to clear some trees out and put some solar panel things down there, and
that's pretty badass.
Also, he's got a rain collection system, which the fact that there are certain states that make it illegal for you to collect rain as a water source.
It's bogus.
It is. It's bullshit. Because it's rain. It's literally like the sky giving you free water.
You know, as it distributes it to most of the planet.
Yes. And yeah, my dad's a very like private kind of guy, and honestly, if I ever find myself in a very dire situation where, you know, I'm on the run from something, you know, especially from like a government entity or anything like that, I'll probably hole up back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch them use
Helm's Deep.
Yeah. Sure as shit ain't Minas Tirith. You know, Minas Tirith you could see from a country mile.
Yeah.
Helm's Deep was sort of like a hidey hole in the private valley of this mountain. Yeah, but anyway, I guess we're going to go ahead and hop into this MK video.
Let's do it.
Foundsatan. How?
I like to add this and this anytime I submit online forums because I know that some developer is going to see it and wonder if they have a bug. Aaron, you are a bastard. Bastard
Damn.
incarnate. Would you look at that? Satan already. True story. I'm flying right now, but through Wi-Fi and an app on my phone, I'm honking the horn on my car back home to annoy my family. The future...
Mark Hop.
That's funny as hell.
Mark, you evil sod. Oh, I love you.
is now. No, I'm with this guy. I got banned from Cheat Code Central when I was a kid for posting elaborate time-wasting fake cheats for various games I never played. I think I'm going to love these people. My mom grounded me, so I catfished her for 6 months and broke her heart. One time I asked a rival dad, who I knew didn't own a torque wrench, if I could borrow his torque wrench in front of a group of people. If you're bored on Valentine's Day, just go up to random couples in restaurants and yell, "Who the hell is she?"
Oh.
Laughs and Sith Lord. The advanced version is when you bring some kids with you.
Oh,
This random
no.
number texted me accidentally and I couldn't help myself. When you get home and get the baby settled, call me. I thought you had the baby. Oh no, you gave them a
Wow.
heart attack.
Oh, these are so cold. Oh my god.
After finishing a 90-kilometer ultramarathon, runners have to leave the stadium using these
Oh my God.
stairs.
Jesus.
I love Call of Duty Modern Warfare crossplay. I said Xbox turn off and turned off some poor kid's Xbox mid-game.
Oh shit.
Have you heard of the Harvard MIT pigeon prank? An MIT student dressed in a black and white striped shirt went to the Harvard football stadium every day of one summer, blowing a whistle while scattering breadcrumbs or birdseed to coax neighborhood pigeons down onto the field. At Harvard's opening game of the season, upon the referee's first whistle, it said that hundreds of pigeons descended onto the field, causing a half-hour delay. Brilliant.
That's amazing.
Truly brilliant. Spending my Valentine's outside a nice restaurant shouting, "Well, you moved on pretty quickly," to random couples walking in. I feel slightly ill. Boy, do I hate you.
Oh.
I've seen that before.
Go home.
If I find out someone doing that at Krispy Kreme, I'm going to drop kick them. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I am leaping over that counter and I am drop kicking them into the deep fryer.
He can do it.
Oh, how? That's the evilest thing I can imagine. My mom's laptop wallpaper was a picture of her granddaughter. I copied the picture 100 times and made her wallpaper a slideshow of the same picture over and over and over again, so the file would change, but nothing would change visibly on the monitor. The pictures would change every 10 seconds. On one of the images, I painted a little curly mustache on her, so randomly for 10 seconds my niece would have a mustache. My mom thought she was either losing her mind or had a computer virus, and every time the mustache popped up, it was gone by the time she tried to show anyone.
That is great.
You're special. You are a special kind of evil. Dear God.
Man, that's like advanced type of gaslighting right there.
Yeah.
I came into the office early and switched as many M and N keys on the keyboard as I could. Some might say I'm a monster, but others would say I'm a nomster.
God dang. Woo. Oh, these people are spicy.
Yeah.
I want to record an audiobook that's 8 hours of breathing and page turning, then just, "Oh, you mean out loud," right at the end. Ibophobia. Ibophobia. The irrational fear of palindromes. Words that... I finally found the bottom wrought corner of the Excel sheet. Oh my God. Pro tip, change the font color to white, put a 0 in that box, and if someone tries to print out the page, it will eat a ream of paper. Always carry zip ties so you can f with people who park like assholes. When you realize you can make memes about colorblind people they won't see, you son of a bitch. In line at McDonald's, little kid behind me screaming he wants an apple pie at his mother. I get to the counter. I'll have a number 3, large, and excuse me, how many apple pies do you have back there? 12? I'll take them all. That happened. I made life-size AirPod stickers and stuck them on the ground all over the city. I mean, I understand the funniness of a prank like this, but thanks for littering? The downstairs neighbor just installed a stripper pole. Hook a car battery to it.
Oh!
Yes. Please do.
No, dude.
What? They fucked up his floor.
The smell of burnt tuna will rise.
There was a little boy in line with his mom. She went to get something at the last second. He begged me to slow down. I scanned his items as fast as possible. When I was done, I asked him to pay, and he started crying. Climate protesters glue themselves to Porsche Museum but need to go potty. Staff simply left, turning off heat and lights rather than calling the police. What's the purpose of protesting a Porsche Museum? I'm a little confused about the motives. Power move. Next.
I don't know. What's the point of people throwing, like, canned potato soup all over priceless, priceless paintings?
Because maybe they're hungry for some soup.
Maybe
it's November.
Yeah. Just say, these paintings, they haven't eaten in so long. We're feeding them.
Campbell's chicken soup.
Just,
Chicken soup.
people are idiots.
Next time you go to the airport, bring a bottle of shampoo, but it's filled with yogurt. When they tell you that liquids aren't allowed, drink it.
That is,
Savage.
it's like, liquids aren't allowed? Okay. Throws it in the trash like, anything else? Go ahead, sir. Thank you.
Get this close to their face and be like, because of you, I'm gonna shit bubbles.
I come to Walmart and put these on people's car windows. Call me, I'm pregnant. One thing kids like is to be tricked. For instance, I was going to take my little nephew to Disneyland, but instead I drove him to an old burned-out warehouse. Oh no, I said, Disneyland burned down. He cried and cried, but I think that deep down he thought it was a pretty good joke. I started to drive over to the real Disneyland, but it was getting pretty late. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on Earth could hear at once, what would it be? You picked the correct religion. I am real. This is the proof you've been asking for.
That would work, except for people who are atheists. Oh, dude, imagine the atheist hearing that and freaking out like, what? What? Huh? What?
For me, it would be the day the day that like the sky shat. Everyone would instantly hear, and it would like echo. And everybody like, did you hear that? And yes, everyone would be like, of course. That was loud as hell. And it would just be known as the day that the sky shat.
The day, instead of the day the earth stood still, the day the earth shit.
The day the sky shat.
The day the sky shat.
Oh yeah, the world would blow up. When I'm a doctor doing a surgery right before the person goes out under the anesthesia, I'm going to say, okay, pull up the WikiHow article. Are you Satan? No, they're lying. Me, good night kids. Kids, good night dad. Me, good night monster that eats children who are bad. Good night. I did something similar to Zach once. We had a couple of walkie-talkies in the house.
Oh, good night. What?
So I turned both of them on, the pair that I had, put one under his bed, and just made freaky noises. In 8th grade, I had a teacher who, if he caught you reading, would take your book away, read the ending, then threaten to tell you the ending if he caught you reading it again. Wow, can you imagine that? Punishing someone for reading. Look, I know that you're supposed to be paying attention, but can you imagine doing that because they were reading a book? Jesus Christ, just tell them to stop reading the book. I'm in a Walmart parking lot watching a woman who can't remember where she parked. Every time she holds her remote in the air, I honk my horn. I grounded my kid, and this was his response.
Ooh.
Oh, got no kids? Hire a babysitter anyway. Say your kid's asleep upstairs and must not be disturbed. Then upon your return, ask where your child is. Oh, not funny.
That's elaborate.
That's
Dad
mean.
cut me off in the parking lot. So I went early yesterday and taught his kid how to ride a bike. You can never get that back. Damn straight.
Damn.
My teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I look up and she was staring right at me. What the hell, dude? Oh my god.
Oh.
Diabolical.
If I looked up and saw that in the skylight, I'd be like, get a spitball, and be like, I'm already fucked anyway.
I'd be like, stop looking down my shirt, creep.
God, tell me your deepest, darkest desire. Stealing your last 3 chicky nuggies and watching beautiful agony roll down your sorrowful features. One nuggie bite at a time. Daughter doesn't want it, freaks her out. I want to get my money back, best offer. I'll give you $100 to tell her it's sold. Hide it in the attic for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Take it out and put it back in her room while she's sleeping. That's enough to get someone a legit heart palpitation, man. I mean,
That is such an evil play. Oh, I want to do that now.
Why do all these people want to like psychologically damage their children? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Hold on, I'm thirsty. Fun fact, crows can talk just like parrots do. It requires a process called freeing their tongue. Don't ask. But yes, I want to train a flock of them to... It's a murder. It's called a murder.
Yeah, murder of
I want
crows,
to train
that's
a
true.
murder of them to say run and release them onto a hiking trail. I want to ask, how many nightmares do you want to give people? To all of them. Caution, this contains rubber balls and gum balls.
Oh.
Kids bop Russian roulette.
Dude.
That's
How
good.
to make a character's death sadder. Okay, let's see. Don't have them die of old age after a long, fulfilling life. Many people don't even think of this as sad. No, this can still work if you have enough of the other factors. Leave one of their major goals unfinished. The more enthusiastic they are about completing the goal, the sadder. Give them strong relationships with other characters. Make them fight against whatever's causing their death. Their ultimate loss is sadder if they struggle. Kill them in the middle of their character arc. Don't describe their funeral in detail. Maybe it's just me, but I find that long descriptions of funerals kill the sadness. Man, I don't want to read your book. I had all this ground meat and I made a meat baby. Now no one wants to eat and all the kids won't stop screaming. All the kids? I want to make an infomercial where it's not clear what the guy's selling. Like he's demonstrating how powerful his vacuum is by sucking up a bowling ball, but then he starts showing you how strong the bowling ball is by dropping it on some knives. But then he's showing how the knives haven't been damaged at all by using them to cut through some shoes, and it goes on and on and on for 2 hours, and then just loops back to the start while a number of flashes on the screen the whole time. Or while a number flashes on screen the whole time, and if you call it, it just echoes whatever you say back to you. I would be down to help pay for this trick. Seriously. Damn it. The secret of happiness is... Oh, son of a bitch. As if the place isn't terrifying enough. Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
The Passer Through Walls sculpture in the Paris catacombs. Some French guy. You know it would be f***ed up to see it in the catacombs? So my daughter just bought a house that was built in the late 1800s. We found this and she threw it out. I got it out of the trash. Let the games begin. Tomorrow's lunch. The 8th deadly sin. It is an insult to God. What the hell am I looking at?
For real?
Naked at my sister's wedding. My sister's having an outdoor wedding in New Canaan Court in May. I want someone to be naked in the woods.
I think it's New Canaan, Connecticut.
Oh my
And to
God.
run through the wedding in order to ruin it. I will protect you from my family. Naked in the woods. That looks like Manhattan. What woods?
But how
in Manhattan?
much?
Oh, New Canaan Court. Okay.
But how much are you getting paid for this
I think
task?
I don't know. They don't have a price on it.
They're
Like
better.
in Central Park? Because that also doesn't look like Central Park. I don't know. I'm not a New Yorker. I don't care. You know how pantry shelves are a certain size? What if we make our family size boxes just a little bigger than that? Cereal executive. First of all, I love it. Oh no. I think I've seen this one. So, you want hair extensions? Yes, I want to surprise my husband. Super. What do you think? Oh, fantastic. Honey, I'm back. Nap time. Perfect. Babe, wake up. Oh, God, you're finally awake, babe. You've been asleep for 2 years. Get tuna and put it in hard-to-reach places in his room, like in his curtain rods. When it starts to go bad, he'll never know where the smell's coming from, and he won't be able to get rid of it. Then buy him a diffuser and grind pollen in it so he's always sick and itchy.
Why?
What the fuck?
Why would you do this? Oh.
What the fuck? If you had to design a harmless but annoying virus, what would it do? You have a strong urge to sneeze, but can't actually sneeze. That is torture. Ketchup. Oh yes, I was looking for a soap dispenser labeled ketchup with a picture of grapes. I really want this bottle in my bathroom. I place it next to matching decorative soaps and towels, as if it seems like it fits, but I'll actually fill the thing up with ketchup. So, when I have guests over and they decide to use the bathroom, they'll see this bottle and have a moment of cognitive dissonance. This soap bottle in the bathroom is labeled ketchup, so surely it must dispense soap instead of ketchup. Despite the label saying ketchup, right? And then let them have a moment of realization, followed by abject horror as they pump viscous ketchup all over their hands instead of soap. I need it. A single man once booked every other seat in a cinema to split up couples on Valentine's Day. Well, I'm sure that if they show up and realize the theater's mostly empty, they're not going to care. They're just going to sit where they want. My ex works in a pharmacy, so whenever I want to spoil her mood, I'll just go there and buy a condom for no reason. Sometimes I go 3 times a day. My neighbor told me coyotes keep eating his outdoor cats, so I asked how many cats he has, and he said he just goes to the shelter and gets a new cat afterwards. So I said it sounds like he's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes, and then his daughter started crying. Today's Wi-Fi password can be unlocked by texting a photo of a clean kitchen to mom. Said photograph must contain 1 box of crackers on the counter by the stove to prove. Oh, I see. Not reusing any photos. Thank you for playing. May the odds be ever in your favor. Love, Mom. Not bad, Mom. Well played. Well played. Today I was so bored. I saw an ant in my kitchen, and I placed a few sugar cubes in front of her. She had some and went to tell her friends. And I quickly hid the sugar cubes because I wanted them to think she's a liar. Oh, I see. Polymer balls that are invisible in water. Imagine putting like 10 in someone's bath, and they get in and they just start freaking out because there's something touching me, but there's nothing in the water. What the hell? You're not thinking big enough. Make them in the shape of people with huge long fingers and hide one in every swimming pool in America. We gotta chill though, guys. Replace a semicolon with a Greek question mark in your friend's JavaScript and watch them pull their hair out over the syntax error. Feel like coders are all evil. My conspiracy theory is that there's no such thing as witness protection. When the government erases your identity, they just kill you. It's cheaper, easier, and when people are like, no, seriously, where are they? They can be like, I know, right? How good are we? Loving the idea of someone in witness protection scrolling through Twitter, seeing this tweet and being angry because they know I'm wrong, but they can't say it. I make cupcakes out of soap. Everything in them is soap, even the sprinkles. Oh, you suck. I'm going to make a new font called Times New Bastard. It's Times New Roman, but every 7th letter is jarringly sans serif. Oh, no. With one line you...
That is so mean. Oh. Is it bad that I want that? Is it bad that I want Times New Bastard as my default font now?
It's pretty ugly.
Yeah. But I think I love it. Oh.
I've activated every bone in my body and all of them are in attack mode. Your skeleton has been turned on. After much thought and consideration, I've come to the scientific conclusion that we should use light show drones to scare the shit out of uncontacted tribes. That image is fake. People always said that it was in celebration of Dia de los Muertos, but that's Mount Fuji in the background, so I don't know what this picture is. Although I do agree. I mean, look, if we're gonna be evil, we may as well be evil, right? Game show idea. 11 gay men and 1 straight man are locked in a house. The object for the gay men is to find out who isn't gay. Once a week, someone gets outvoted until 2 are left, or the straight man is out. If the gays manage to outvote him, they win $1 million. If the straight man is among the last 2 people in the house in the end, he wins $1 million. Now here's the twist. None of them are gay. They all just think they're the one straight man. The Neighbors Case challenge.
Holy shit.
Damn. That would be that. I would actually pay money to watch that.
Yeah, that would be fucking insane.
I would pay money to watch
to a
that
water
show.
fight. I'm in. Just waiting for the water to boil. Oh, wait, no. Customer came in complaining of hearing a whistle coming from the engine. I was able to diagnose the issue as them having asshole friends.
I need to do that to Ethan. I need to do that to Ethan. Oh, I want to fuck him up so bad with that. Oh.
That's hammered, dude.
I want to do that so bad now. Oh, put the harmonica behind the air intake. That'd be so good. Oh. Robin gets it.
Oh my God, I need to find a harmonica stat. My niece turned 3 today. She asked for a Lion King cake, but specifically the moment where Mufasa dies because everyone will be too sad to eat the cake.
Oh, dude.
You are that kid. Oh, that kid's going places.
So I'm just looking at Mufasa, that poor bastard.
Damn.
You know what I would do? Just to, like, challenge her to it? Be like, no one else will eat it. I'd walk up, I'd cut off Mufasa's head, and I'd just, like...
Plan failed.
That was good.
3? I noticed that
Evil
while I was
girl.
peeing in a public restroom that some dude was sitting in the stall quietly, as if he was waiting for me to leave. So I went to the door, opened it, let it creak shut, and waited. I heard him sigh in relief and then start shitting very audibly. So I yelled, "Ha ha, I heard you," and then I left. And then he died in my
I've actually done so. Something happened to me. I was in a bathroom and I thought I was by myself. I didn't have to poop or anything, but I stood at the urinal, started doing my business. Felt a rumbly in my tumbly, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, I got a fart. And I was like, I'm by myself. I don't think anyone knows. All of a sudden I hear from like other side of the bathroom like, nice.
Damn.
Thank you.
You let the foghorn loose.
And someone responded.
Oh man, finally. To have a drink at lunch. Oh, you don't have a classic can opener? Just punch a hole in that. My 7-year-old just back-talked me. Tomorrow, while he's at school, I'm logging into Minecraft and destroying her fucking village. Don't destroy it. Just plant a ton of TNT with a pressure plate around her so she destroys it when she logs in.
Oh! Dude. You.
Damn, I remember that one. That hurts.
Yeah. That's one of the most evil things someone can do in Minecraft.
Main.
Oh,
Mean Jane, mean.
Supreme, dude. Mean supreme. God, I don't know what to say to have that shit.
Son bitch.
Fucking A, dude. Damn. Okay.
You say don't piss those people off.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. If you have a parent who is also a gamer, do not piss them off. Because they know how to fuck your shit up. And also, who are you gonna cry to? Who are you gonna cry to if your parent is the one to blow your shit up?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So yeah, this damn subreddit. I know this is probably going to be the new hotness in terms of like people sending us requests to do this simply because of just the visceral reaction that I get from some of
Dude,
this.
it's pretty bad.
Yes. Oh, it hurts. But you know what? I'm cool with it because hey, it's content. What do you want?
And it's good.
Oh yeah, I like this a lot. This MK delivers, but whenever they find a new subreddit that really like hits the nail on the head, it's awesome.
Dude, one of the shittiest bonehead moves I've ever heard. Not really somebody being Satan, but a mistake that somebody made, making assumptions and not checking what they were doing. This dude put super glue in his eyes instead of eye drops because he didn't check the bottle. Now, this was the adult son of one of Mickey's co-workers.
Oh.
Put super glue in his eyes instead of Visine.
How fucked was he?
He was okay because they rushed to the hospital, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is bonehead. That is...
Dude,
oh.
before you drop something in your eyes, make sure you know what it is. Even if you think you know what it is, you better know what it is.
It's like, every time like I get a little itchiness in my... You know, it happens, allergies sometimes. I always look, I'm like, Visine, okay. Yep, Visine. Still Visine, okay.
The end.
Yeah, like double, triple check that shit.
I just grab it, look at it, make sure that's what it is, and shake it, and then use it.
Sometimes
but
that's all you
dude,
need to do.
I read another story.
Oh no.
This was something that somebody we knew personally, but this story, I just saw something about it. This chick had been since like an early age convinced that she should be blind. Like she identified as a blind person. She found a therapist that decided the only way that she was going to be happy is if she was actually blind. They purposefully put Drano in her eyes and waited for 30 minutes before they took her to the hospital.
Oh my God.
Guess what happened?
She's blind?
Yes. Happy as hell.
On one hand, do what makes you happy. On the other hand, there's a reason why Darwinism is seen as a great like judgment of like the breeding pool that we have as a species. Please don't reproduce. Please, for the love of God, do not let your blind ass reproduce.
For me, like, can't you just close your eyes for a long time?
Or put on a pair of like really dark like blue blocker glasses and
people wear bandanas all the time.
Yeah, wear some over your eyes.
Yeah.
But the reason why I would say the blue blocker glasses is because blind people like often wear sunglasses anyway, and if you do that, people will be like, "It's like, are you blind?" It's like, "Yes, I am." It's like
it was just one of those stories that I read, and I was just like, "Nope,
don't." Yeah, I hear that. But all right, everybody. So that was r/Foundsatan How by MK. If you enjoyed what you saw here and you want to see more from MK, feel free to click their name in the title of the video. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
And we'll see you later, everybody. Peace.